Park Tycoon 2 has a bunch of secrets that I bet you have never seen before. So today I'm going to be showing you 10 secrets, both that will help build your theme park in Theme Park Tycoon 2, and also some really cool secrets that you probably didn't know about the game. Oh yeah, also make sure to subscribe if you learned something new from this video. Okay, so the first secret tip that a lot of people just seem to not know about Theme Park Tycoon 2 is that when we go into the path tab right here, you can of course place down a path, we can of course place down a queue path, but a lot of people just seem to not even realize that this entire paths legacy tab even exists. In this legacy paths tab, you can find such path types as path glass and path shiny that just isn't even, you know, available in normal path. But don't worry, that's not everything, because I have another secret tip to do with paths. If we actually go over to a path right here and click on it, a lot of people don't know that you can scroll down right here and actually turn off the path curve. And with the queue path, you can also turn off the path fence, so you don't need to replace it and you can do whatever you want then. It's actually crazy to me how many people don't even realize this is a thing, because it really does help you build some much better theme parks in Theme Park Tycoon 2. Okay, and tip number 2, staying on the theme of, well, paths, I guess. Did you know that 𝗫𝗫, the creator of Theme Park Tycoon 2, has left a secret message at your park? So if we just go into the paths tab right here over to the legacy path and choose the glass path, we can place this down and just walk over here. And as you can see, 𝗫𝗫 has left us a lovely little message right here. And well, there you go. It literally just says hi by the entrance of your theme park, and has actually for years and years, and I bet you didn't know that was there. Okay, now it's time for secret number 3. Did you know that you can actually change the terrain color and texture around your park right here? So obviously right now we've got these grassy hills right here, but saying, well, maybe I want to change these to rock. If we head into the Theme Park Tycoon 2 settings down here and just scroll down, we can find this right here where it says surrounding terrain, and we can change this here to a bunch of different materials. Unfortunately, we can't change these to any material, and we can't actually change the colors. They're just the default colors, which 𝗫𝗫, I'm just saying you should probably update this. But if we do just choose rock right here, as you can see, we've now got a nice bit of rock all the way around our theme park, which does really help, because say actually that your park is all rock like this. Now instead of it just, you know, cutting off to grass at the edge, you can actually do it really nicely like so. Okay, and now for our next secret right here, we have to go back in time a little bit, because if you don't know, Theme Park Tycoon 2 and Roblox as a whole used to allow you to actually add sounds into your park or just on Roblox. Unfortunately, Roblox removed it because they suck. Yeah, they pretty much, that's why. But if we actually go into the scenery tab right here and just search for the jukebox, as you can see right here, we do actually have this jukebox item, which can technically actually play stuff right here, but obviously, unfortunately, you can't really use this properly as you used to be able to, and you can no longer even buy the game pass, which also means that if you didn't play Theme Park Tycoon 2 before the actual audio update, you can no longer get this jukebox or any of the speakers too. There's also a bunch of other legacy items that you can just no longer place in your park, such as this sign right here that was kind of embedded into a wall, which you just cannot place anymore, because obviously that was split into just a separate wall, and then this sign right here. Let me know down in the comments below though if there's any other legacy items I missed, because I'm sure there's some things that you just can't place anymore but used to be in the game. Okay, and now for secret number 5 right here. Did you know that there are actually more coasters than, well, what we can see right here? Well, yes, that actually is, and it's really easy to get to them. All you need to do is just go into the settings right here and scroll down, and then you'll see show legacy content in build menu, and we just want to activate that right here, and this will actually give us all of the legacy roller coasters and rides right here. So as you can see straight off the bat, we've got a completely different teacups model, which I bet a lot of you just have never seen. But as well as that right here, obviously we have a ton more roller coasters, such as actually the Legacy Junior coaster, which, you know, looks absolutely terrible. But there's also a bunch more water rides, some more transportation rides. There's loads of new roller coasters that I bet you've just never even seen in Theme Park Tycoon 2. Okay, but now to secret tip number 6 right here. So I'm sure a lot of you know right here that obviously there are blueprints in Theme Park Tycoon 2, but I bet some of you don't actually know there is actually a massive library of blueprints that you can go check out right now. If you go to this link on screen right here, themeparktycoon2.com, you can find literally hundreds and hundreds of blueprints for completely free that you can use in your own theme park to build your own theme park, to build whatever you want with them. There are some really good ones. I mean, up on screen right now, these are a couple of my favorites that are just flashing by. Genuinely some amazing blueprints. You can also rate blueprints, you know, talk in the forums. There's a bunch of other stuff on the website that you can check out, so go check it out. It's just themeparktycoon2.com. Oh, and also quickly while I'm at it, a bit of a bonus secret tip right here. If one of those blueprints says that it needs, for example, the Junior Coaster Legacy, then as I showed you in the previous tip right here, you actually need to show legacy content in build menu, and you need to use the legacy version of the Junior Coaster, which is this one here, mainly because I see a lot of people getting very confused about that, and I'm sick of reading your support emails. Anyways, with that, on to secret number 7 right here. Now, this next tip right here is quite a simple one, but again, something that I think a lot of people just don't know about Theme Park Tycoon 2, and that is that you can actually hide this entrance right here. It's super simple. All you need to do is just click on this park information button, and then you just need to change it from default entrance to no entrance like that, and then that removes this entrance right here, so that you don't have that kind of default entrance, and you can build your own entrance. And while we're talking about the entrance real quick, did you know that Theme Park Tycoon 2 used to have a completely different entrance? I mean, look at this thing. It's It's interesting, but guys, brave statement incoming. I think the new one looks a little bit better, hey? Okay, and for the 8th secret right here, this is one that I get asked about a lot. It's how are you running so fast? How are you flying around and getting those epic cinematics? Well, it's actually simpler than you probably think right here. So the first thing you need to do right here is actually be on a private server. You can buy a private server for, I think it's about 100 Robux a month, or you can use one of your friends' private servers if you don't have the Robux for that, of course. Just make sure that you're actually a private server admin, which you can do right in here. And then as long as you're on a private server where you are a private server admin or you own the private server, you can go up into the chat right here and actually type in different stuff. So for example, if I want to go really fast right here, we've got PS admin set move speed. You just need to put a Roblox user's name or just a star to apply to all and then the amount that you want to go. So let's go 500 right here, and you can see that I'm going even faster now. Or for example, if you want to change your jump power right here, I can change this to about, you know, 1 billion. And then when I jump, we go absolutely flying into the atmosphere. Who needs a rocket ship when you can, you know, launch yourself literally thousands of feet up into the air? And then the final important one right here is PS admin allow free cam. If I just said that right there, obviously you can then fly around and, you know, look at your park like this. You can get some really nice cinematics. You can do whatever you'd like. Oh, and I guess actually one last thing right here. You can actually set the time of day right here by doing PS admin set TOD. And you can just set it to night. You can set it to day so that you don't have the problem of it, you know, constantly changing time. There are actually a bunch more commands that you can use in Theme Park Tycoon 2. But if you do actually want a tutorial on all of these commands right here, let me know down in the comments, because there are actually quite a lot and there's some really useful ones that I haven't even mentioned here. Okay, and for secret number 9, I actually need to build a roller coaster right here. Okay, there we go. This is my incredible roller coaster. Mwah. So if we actually just jump... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the jump power. Yeah, hang on. Give me a second. Okay, attempt number 2 right here. If we actually jump into this roller coaster right here and get into track view, we can do Shift P to go into free cam right here. And obviously, you know, this isn't too exciting. We've just gone into free cam. But if you actually do Shift and L, we can go into epic mode. Dun, dun, dun. And get this kind of cinematic sort of... I don't know what to call it. And we've just died as well. Okay, that's not great. But it's actually a really cool thing that I bet a lot of you didn't even know existed right there. And, you know, it's certified to make any roller coaster at least 10% more epic. Okay, and now for the final tip right here, number 10. Did you know that you can actually use a custom ride mode on your roller coaster? Now, that might sound a little bit confusing. Let me just show you. Okay, so if we actually go into the operations tab right here, if you have the operations game pass, you can change a bunch of stuff right here, such as the chain lift speed right here, the boost power, the whole brake time, loads of stuff right here. But I bet a lot of you haven't even notice this ride mode down here at the bottom where you can actually change into multiple different modes. So obviously on default mode right here, it will just, you know, go forwards like this, nothing too exciting, and maybe even blast off of here, or yeah, not even, it's not even got enough power to blast off. Oh, that one went flying. But then we've actually got some different modes right here. For example, backwards mode, which will actually dispatch the train backwards, as you can see right here, which is just something a little bit different. Unfortunately, it appears the boosters do not work when the train is going backwards, but maybe it'll launch now. There we go, guys. It's launching, and yeah, now it stopped into the station. But we can also go into custom mode right here, which, as it says, is advanced, guys, so be careful, be careful. But what we can actually do right here is kind of sequence this roller coaster. So, for example, right here, we can set the booster mode, the brakes mode, the station mode, the lift hill mode, and a bunch of the actual speed and boost powers. So, for example, what we can do right here is go depart direction forwards. Then we can set the booster mode to boost forwards right here. Then we can add a wait for, which I think we're going to do train switches direction right here. And then we're going to set the boost mode to boost
many unbearable hours later.
And then if I just go into testing right here, if I'm correct, our coaster will actually start by boosting forwards right here. And then now when it switches direction, it should boost us backwards through the station again. Okay, actually, no, I forgot. I need to actually turn the station off. Whoopsies, guys. Take two. And it's just exploded. What? Okay, switched it to this one. Take 3, guys. It did say it's advanced, to be fair. You know, this is not easy stuff to work out. Okay, we are launching forwards right here. And now we are launching backwards, and hopefully the station shouldn't slow us down. No, it doesn't. So we'll carry on launching backwards. And we've actually died, but it will actually then launch you back forwards. And you can do literally so much with this custom mode right here. You can even use it on stuff like the car rides or the transportation rides, or even such things as the drop tower right here. And you can even make a launch free fall with it. So yeah, lots of customization right here. But guys, with that is 10 tips right there. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, and thank you so much to all my members who are popping up on the screen right now. I really do appreciate all your guys' support. Everyone popping up right here is absolutely amazing people. And speaking of amazing people, I'd also like to give a massive shout out to my top level members. That's 𝗏𝗵𝘁 𝗲𝗏 and 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Thank you so much, you three. I really do appreciate it. And other than that, guys, if you did enjoy this video, why not check out another one? YouTube seems to think you'll like this video, so why not go give it a try, and I'll see you there.